Welcome to Instacast.
All right, so we're back for another deep dive
Yep.
into this this challenge.
Okay.
We're on day 6 now.
Day 6.
With this YouTuber.
Right.
Still trying to reach that $100,000 goal.
Mm-hmm.
And still remembering
Yes.
he can't use his personal brand to get there.
Yeah, it's all about just his skills.
Just his skills.
And his network and how he can kind of use those things.
Yeah, we saw some interesting stuff already.
Yeah.
Just flipping things, bartering,
Mm-hmm.
even giving free haircuts.
Yeah.
But day 6 is
Day 6 is interesting.
a bit different.
It is. And it really starts with him waking up,
Okay.
feeling the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
It's day 6.
So almost a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, almost 25% of the challenge is gone.
Right.
And he's nowhere near the target.
Yeah, that's got to be stressful.
So this is where we really start to see his mindset and how that's going to play a role
Okay, cool.
in achieving this challenge.
So what happened?
So instead of getting discouraged, right,
Yeah.
he decides to tap into his network.
Okay.
You remember that connection he made on day 3?
Vaguely, I think it had something to do with plants.
Exactly. It leads to an opportunity in another city.
Another city.
Another city.
Wow.
Involving packaging for e-commerce plant businesses.
Packaging for e-commerce plant businesses.
That's a very specific niche.
That is very specific.
RD.
Very, very specific.
And it highlights a smart business strategy.
Okay. So.
You know this plant packaging guy?
Okay.
We'll call him Steve.
All right, Steve.
Steve has identified a need,
Okay.
a very specific need in the market,
Right.
and he's catering to it.
Okay.
And I think our YouTuber recognizes this too.
Okay.
And so he decides to offer his marketing expertise to Steve,
Okay.
even if it means working for free initially.
Whoa, for free.
For free.
So he's not getting paid for this.
Not initially.
Okay.
He's thinking long term.
Okay.
He's focusing on building trust, showcasing his skills.
Okay.
It's a classic example of value exchange.
Okay, I like that.
Right.
Value exchange. He's saying, look,
Okay.
let me show you what I can do.
Mm.
And if you're happy, then we can talk compensation.
Right. So it's kind of like a test.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A test run.
I like it.
So now he's traveling to a different city,
Wow.
meeting this Steve guy for the first time.
Just trusting some guy he met a few days ago.
Based entirely on a chance encounter a few days earlier.
Wow, that's a gamble.
It's a big gamble.
Yeah.
But it speaks volumes about his willingness to take risks,
Yeah.
to step outside his comfort zone.
Okay.
And it pays off.
It does.
He's impressed by Steve's business.
Okay.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
he's committed to providing value.
Okay.
He dives deep into Steve's Instagram strategy,
Right.
analyzes his profile, identifies areas for improvement,
Mm-hmm.
and comes up with a concrete action plan.
So he's not messing around.
Oh, he's not.
He's really doing the work. He rolls up his sleeves and gets to work.
All right.
He even films some Instagram stories for Steve's company.
Wow, going above and beyond.
He understands that actions speak louder than words.
Especially when you're trying to prove your worth.
Exactly.
Okay.
So remember, he still has a long way to go
Oh, yeah, with that financial goal.
to reach his financial goal.
Yeah.
So after a full day of work with Steve,
Mm-hmm.
he decides to attend a networking event later that evening.
Okay.
But there's a catch.
What's the catch?
There's a €10 entry fee.
Oh, so he's got to spend some money.
He's got to spend money to make money, right?
Yeah. Is that a good idea?
It's a calculated risk.
Okay.
He's betting that the potential connections
Yeah.
he might make will outweigh the cost.
Okay.
He's
Right.
constantly evaluating
Yeah.
where to best invest his limited resources.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
But unfortunately,
Oh,
the event turns out to be a bit of a bust.
the bust.
Not exactly the high-powered networking opportunity he was hoping for.
What a bummer.
Yeah. But even in this setback,
Okay.
he manages to connect with a travel agency owner
Okay.
and the event organizer.
Right.
He's planting seeds for the future,
Yeah.
never missing an opportunity to expand his network.
Always working it.
This just underscores a key takeaway for you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Networking is about building relationships,
Mm-hmm.
and you never know when or how those connections might pay off.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes the most valuable connections come
Yeah.
from the most unexpected places.
Okay. So even though it wasn't a great event,
Yeah,
still something good came out of it.
exactly.
Right.
And sometimes unexpected rewards come your way too.
Okay.
So he heads back to his hostel,
Yeah, I have.
checks his bank balance,
Uh-huh.
and boom, he's over $1,000 euro.
1,000.
1,000 euro.
Get out of here.
It shows that his initial investment of time and expertise with Steve paid off.
So even though he didn't get paid right away,
Right.
that investment paid off in the end. It exceeded even his own expectations, I think.
Wow, what a day.
He ends the day on a high note.
But he still has a long way to go.
Right, he does.
Yeah, because he's got those debts.
Debts, investor percentages, daily expenses.
Right.
Still looming.
But for now,
But for now,
a big win.
a big win.
So he got 750 euro for the work he did for Steve.
Yep. Proving that offering value can lead to tangible rewards.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is such a cool journey to follow.
It is.
I'm really enjoying this.
Me too. Welcome back.
So we were just talking about this incredible journey
Yeah.
of this YouTuber who's trying to turn 1 cent into $100,000
In 30 days?
in 30 days.
It's a big challenge.
It is.
And it's not just about the business side of things.
Right.
It's also testing his mental fortitude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's under constant pressure to succeed.
Yeah.
He's facing the fear of failure.
Mm-hmm.
He's navigating a world of uncertainty.
Yeah, and he's doing all of this in a foreign country, too.
That's right.
So he's outside of his comfort zone in every possible way.
In every way.
Wow.
So it's a lot to handle.
Okay, so how's he managing all of this?
Well, what's interesting is that
Yeah.
he doesn't let those doubts consume him.
Oh, so he does have doubts.
Oh, yeah, we see those moments of self-doubt creeping in.
Okay.
He questions his decisions. He wonders if he has what it takes to reach that $100,000 goal.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, that's a huge goal.
It's massive.
Yeah.
But instead of getting paralyzed by that fear,
Mm-hmm.
he uses it as fuel.
Okay, how so?
He acknowledges those negative thoughts.
Yeah.
But then he channels that energy into action.
Okay.
Into problem solving.
So instead of letting it get him down,
Exactly.
he uses it as motivation.
Exactly.
Right.
And remember, he's constantly putting himself out there.
Right, like with that networking event.
Exactly.
Really now.
Not every lead is going to turn into gold.
True.
But he understands that. That's
Mhm.
part of the process. So what's fascinating is that he doesn't let those disappointments derail him.
He doesn't give up.
He doesn't give up.
Okay.
He views those as learning experiences.
Okay.
He's constantly refining his approach.
So he's learning from his mistakes.
Exactly. He's adaptable.
Yeah.
And that's so crucial in today's world.
Okay.
Things are changing so fast.
Right.
You have to be able to adapt.
It seems like he's also really good at connecting with people.
He is.
Yeah, like even if it's just for a short amount of time,
Yeah.
he seems to make a connection.
He really listens to their needs.
So it's not just about him.
No, it's not all about him.
It's about actually understanding the other person.
Exactly.
That's cool.
So that's a key takeaway from
Who
you.
was it?
It's about understanding that people are drawn to authenticity
Okay.
and a genuine desire to help.
Not just trying to sell them something.
Exactly. It's about building trust and credibility.
And he's doing that without a team of experts,
That's right.
without a big budget.
He's relying on his own ingenuity,
Wow.
his willingness to learn, and his ability to connect with the right people.
That's impressive.
He's not afraid to ask for help either.
Oh, that's good.
He understands the power of mentorship,
Yeah.
and his willingness to reach out and learn from others is a key factor in his progress.
That's awesome.
It is.
You know, it's like he's creating a ripple effect
Yeah.
of positive energy
I love that.
by being open about his challenges and his successes. He's inspiring other people.
Maybe some of those connections will turn into future collaborations.
Oh, yeah.
Or business opportunities.
It's amazing what he's doing
It is.
with limited resources.
It's truly inspiring.
He's reminding us that success isn't always about having the perfect plan
Right.
or a ton of resources.
Sometimes it's just about taking that first step,
Yeah.
being adaptable,
Okay.
and believing in your ability to figure things out along the way.
His journey is really something else.
It's incredible.
It's a reminder that success doesn't happen overnight.
No.
It's about embracing the ups and downs
The unexpected twists and turns.
and finding ways to learn and grow.
Yeah, from every experience.
It's about having the courage to challenge conventional thinking.
Absolutely. He's breaking the mold.
Yeah, he's proving you don't always need a big brand
Or a fancy marketing strategy.
to achieve your goals.
It's inspiring.
He's showing us that it's okay to experiment.
To take risks.
Yeah.
To learn from our mistakes.
What matters is that we keep learning and growing
Exactly.
and striving to reach our full potential.
So as you listen to his story,
Yeah.
ask yourself,
Hmm.
what limiting beliefs might be holding you back?
Oh, that's a good question.
And what unconventional path
Yeah.
might lead you to your definition of success?
Wow, that's powerful.
It is.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
we encourage you to reflect on your own journey.
What lessons can you take from this YouTuber's experience
And what steps can you take today?
to move closer to your goals? Welcome back to our deep dive.
This YouTuber's journey is really something.
It really is.
It's got me thinking about
Yeah.
all the ups and downs.
Yeah, the emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot to handle.
It is.
The pressure to succeed, the fear of falling short,
Mm-hmm.
those moments of doubt.
Yeah. And we see those moments
Oh, yeah.
where he's questioning himself.
He questions his decisions.
Yeah.
He wonders if he's doing the right thing,
Right, if he's even on the right track.
if he has what it takes to reach that goal.
Yeah.
But here's what's interesting.
What's that?
He uses those moments
Right.
as fuel.
What do you mean by that?
He doesn't try to ignore the fear.
Okay.
He doesn't pretend it's not there.
Right.
He acknowledges it,
Okay.
and then he chooses
Yeah.
to channel that energy into action.
So it's like he's using those doubts
Mm-hmm.
to push himself forward.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
And you know what else I noticed?
This.
He's really open with his audience
Oh, yeah.
about his struggles.
He talks about his vulnerabilities.
Yeah, and his moments of uncertainty.
Even his frustration when things don't go as planned.
Yeah, he doesn't try to hide it.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes him so relatable.
Right, because it shows that he's human.
Mhm.
He's not perfect.
He makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Just like everyone else.
Yeah, I think that's really important to see,
Is
especially when you're trying to achieve something big.
because it's not always going to be easy.
Right.
There are going to be challenges,
Yeah.
setbacks, moments of doubt.
And it's okay to feel those things.
Exactly. It's what you do with those feelings that matters.
Yeah.
And he's showing us
Mm-hmm.
that you can use those feelings to
Yeah.
your advantage.
I like that.
And remember that networking event?
The one that was kind of a bust.
Yeah.
He could have easily gotten discouraged.
He could have given up.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He did it.
Instead, he focused on the positive. He made a few connections, learned some lessons.
And he's going to use that experience
Yeah.
to make better decisions in the future.
It's like he's constantly learning and growing.
He is.
That's awesome.
It is.
His optimistic outlook is really contagious.
It is.
It makes you want to root for him
Exactly.
and believe that anything is possible.
Because it is.
Yeah.
If you have the right mindset,
Mm-hmm.
the willingness to hustle,
Yeah.
and a supportive network,
It's amazing what he's doing.
it's truly inspiring.
He's not just chasing a financial goal.
No, he's creating something much bigger.
Yeah. He's inspiring people all over the world.
And he's proving that you don't need a lot
Yeah.
to make a difference.
You don't need a big platform, a fancy business plan.
All you need is passion,
Mhm.
determination, and a belief in yourself.
So as we wrap up this deep dive
Yeah.
into day 6 of this challenge,
Mm-hmm.
what are some of the key takeaways for our listeners?
Well, I think we've seen the importance of resilience, adaptability, the power of positive thinking, and the importance of building genuine connections.
Those are all really valuable lessons.
They are.
And I think this YouTuber is a great example
He is.
of how to put those lessons into practice.
And he's not done yet.
Right. He still has a long way to go
He does.
to reach that $100,000 goal.
But he's well on his way.
He is, and he's inspiring us all along the way.
So what seemingly random skills or knowledge do you possess that could be leveraged in unexpected ways?
That's a great question for our listeners to think about.
What's one small step you can take today to move closer to your goals?
Remember, sometimes the most incredible journeys begin with a single courageous step.
Until next time.
Keep diving.